What's up, nerds? Phantom Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Medabots. Now, I gotta apologize here. I'm just like 2 screens further, or whatever. I realized right when I was right here before Sloan that my audio didn't record. So I had to restart, but by the time I restarted, I had already saved. So all you missed is that I went through, let's not even call it a maze, right? I went through a tunnel, kinda, or like, you know? I went through where I went through, and there were even more rocks that Sloan put in our way, and the game basically prompted me to equip specific Medaparts. It wanted me to equip the battle rifle to destroy the first boulder. Then we went on. Then the next one was, it said something like, the boulder looks like it's gonna fall on my head. I should go with an anti-air attack. Do I have Psycho Missile? And then basically the game wouldn't let me pass unless I equipped Psycho Missile. Next up, it was like, oh, it looks like the debris would fall everywhere. Do I have Heavy Weighter? And it was pretty much that. It was a Dora the Explorer kind of, do we have that? Do we have this? Kind of thing. I think we're gonna go with this. And now I'm here right next to Sloan. Like, all I did was then just go up the stairs. I don't think that there was anything else. Pretty sure it was just that. So sorry that you didn't see it. You're missing basically like a minute of actual gameplay. I think there were 2 random battles or whatever. But yeah, I recorded. I was happy. I was talking about, hey, I finally was able to record on the same, like a week early. Hell yeah. And battled, and then yeah, nothing came out of it because I looked to the right of where my OBS is and I see that there was no audio being transmitted. Which, I don't know, if you, like, I think you can understand that kinda really, and I really did like that. It just, I was mad at myself. I mean, at whoever else would I be mad, of course. I was mad at myself, so mad, in fact, that I was debating maybe not recording this episode today, maybe just waiting till tomorrow. But then I realized no, because this series, as I said last time as well, I am seemingly unable to just seemingly unable to just record this series anytime than on the day that it needs to go up or should go up. And that is just annoying as hell. So now I'm here an hour or so later, being like, you know what, calmed down enough. I wasn't that mad, but you know what I mean. I calmed down enough to actually be able to record it again now. And this time we're just gonna... How are his Medabots good again? But then again, after every single fight, the Medabots are doing well again, right? Okay, our hit rate is up. But even if we like double our hit rate, our head part actually just doesn't have a good hit rate, right? Leg defense leg is gone. Oops, I hit the speed up button. My bad, sorry. I'm gonna keep shooting with my regular weapon there. Okay, we do hit, or we do attack Sloan, who has less evasion. Yes, we actually hit him. That's good, because that's dealing decent damage. And please just, immediately gets rid of the flow. Which, if there's not even 1 tick of damage, what's even the point? Like, I get it. If it had a like guaranteed tick rate of like 5 times or whatever, that would be too overpowered. I get that. But just give me a guaranteed 1 tick of melt damage. Because with the chance of it just... Oh wow, 20 damage is actually pretty good. With the chance of just not dealing any damage at all after hitting something that is almost impossible to hit. Like, what's even the point? Alright. We're gonna go with our Meta Force because that combines the damage of both our left arm and our head. Okay, legs gone. Melt effect. Again, even if it's just dealing a little bit. Nope, it doesn't deal anything. We are currently so damn slow with Metabee that there's a high chance, and I mean a high chance, that it won't even get to use its Meta Force with both parts. Why are we so slow? I mean, we lost 2 parts, but why are we currently so slow? I think this will lose us our left arm, right? Yep. So now our Meta Force is basically no different than just shooting with our head. At least we hit Sloan, so we win. This is just stupid. 32 damage. I mean, 25 because that's all there is, but it would have done 32 damage. Because it deals damage equal to all of our gun parts together. And since we currently only have 1 gun part... Wait, isn't that what we got last time as well? I think it is. Gotta go home and do laundry. Oh yeah, one thing. In the random battles, I still had equipped the parts the game made me equip, which was, in this case, like Psycho Missile. We fought against flying enemies. 2 of them. The flying missile, which deals, or anti-air missile, which deals 8 damage. And deals extra damage to flying Medabots. Not just like did... I was expecting it to do 16 or something, because I mean... I would have just assumed like double damage. Even triple damage, 24 damage wouldn't have been much. It destroyed 3 Medaparts in one go. It did a crit because it was a flying enemy, I would assume. It destroyed the feet. It destroyed left or right arm, I don't remember, and then it also destroyed the whole head. Like, it one-shot a flying Medapod in, like, one shot. These Medaparts are broken, but if I can fix them, they're usable. Let's take them to the Medabots Research Center. Ooh. Broken Medaparts? Then take them with you! Broken Medaparts. Okay, so there are some broken Medaparts that we can use. Rubberrobo. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot our missile, and I feel like we're just gonna use our support ability, our scout ability, in hopes of just being able to do something there. Virus. That just made me slow, or what was that again? Movement rate of success down. Okay, yeah, so it slows me down. Movement rate of success just is the weirdest way of putting it. Boom. Smaller boom. Alright, the support ability is technically nice because it increases our chance to hit enemies. But it makes us so incredibly slow, I don't know if it's actually worth it. I mean, it has 65 health, which is not bad. But just, I don't know if it's worth it. Don't know if it's worth using. When it takes so... It missed. Oh! Is it movement and rate of success down? That would make sense. Makes us slower and decreases our chance of hitting. That's even weirder, an even weirder way of saying it. But basically our support ability of increasing our hit rate failed. That sucks. Can we just insta-kill, please? I think we can't, right? Yeah, no. Even if we hit the head immediately, we wouldn't have. But now, if we just hit one more time, if we hit the boss Medabot there one more time, we win. Like this is a very Pokemon kind of thing. The evil team has poison Medabots that are like really easy to defeat. They're just annoying and nothing else. They're useless. Like that's very Team Rocket. And they're gone. Rubberrobo! Part head shutter. What does that do? Cancel bomb. Renders missile and napalm weapons useless. So I could not even use my head part, like Medabee's head, on this thing. That's good to know. Kabuto metal leveled up. I wonder when we get, I mean probably level 20 without the second meta force ability. $10, we are basically rich. By the way, yeah, these are the steps that we came up on. It's like bang, clang, click, clack. What's that sound? It really didn't take me long to get here, so yeah, like I said, you didn't miss much. Okay. Want to save your game? Yes. You want to override? Yes. I understand why they put the cursor on no first, because if you misclick and you don't want to save over something you don't want to save. Ooh! That guy's has a partner now. Let's just shoot him with both of our Medabots. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Evade. This thing has a really shitty hit rate, but that doesn't matter to us because Medabee basically doesn't want to evade at all. Okay, come on. Oh! Oh! If we had critted, we would have won with one single shot, and it evaded. Of course it evaded. I gotta say, I'm kinda like very close to just switching out our partner, switching out the full partner to like the female tin pet with just switching out the metal basically. Also, one thing that I really like that I think we've seen for the first time here, or maybe the second time, the partner of the enemy has some traps. Yeah, caught in a grapple trap. You basically set a trap, and the next Medabot that uses a specific part, in this case grapple, just a grapple attack, takes damage. I think there's one trap for like shooting, there's one for grappling. Reinforce the trap, so I think that just increases the damage. So we're just gonna shoot, because that should render the trap useless. If we don't attack, then we won't take any damage. Basically, that's a fun one. Basically, if we don't do anything that triggers the trap, we're good. And oh wow, only 15? That's okay. It didn't use the head, it used one of its arms. I get that. Okay, come on, destroy it, please. This is just an annoying fight. This is not a hard fight, it's just an annoying fight. 30 and 2 more damage on the head? No, okay. Reinforce the trap even more? Yeah. Don't know if that just means it triggers more often or that it triggers stronger. Also, if it triggers stronger, I don't know like how much, if it just doubles every time or if it just stacks on itself. No idea. Alright. But anyway, we won. That's good. A spider trap. Grapple Trap. Inflicts damage to an enemy performing a grapple attack. Rate of success 21. Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Because this guy Spike, I think, yeah. He has, at least his main Medabot is just shooting. Is basically the same as Metabee, just weaker. But what's her face up there? The chief of the bullies. With her Peppercat robot. Peppercat is a full-on grappler. So I could just use that against her. Well, if it isn't Spike, what are you doing here? I'm tweaking my Medabot to keep out invaders like you from coming here. Man, what is wrong with you? You dressed like a girl. Didn't know you were into that. You're wrong. This is... Erica would love to get her hands on this piece of news. I said you were wrong. Oh, you wanna fight? I mean, nothing wrong with dressing like a girl or whatever. Dressing however you want. But I get it. They are like all 10-year-olds in Japan nonetheless. So yeah, for them, there's a lot of stuff wrong with that. Okay, do we just shoot him or do we use our scout ability? Let's just use our strike attack. I don't know what the Mantis thing does. I mean, it is a physical attack, that I know. Break action sword. Gotcha. Break is generally just strong physical attacks, usually. That much I remember. I shouldn't use my missiles on the partners. But then again, holy shit, that thing has nothing! Okay, that is the definition of a glass cannon. I hope that its parts at least have like high chance to hit, because we actually hit. Because if not, then this thing is just useless. By the way, I love Spike's Medabot. It looks so cool. It looks like it was designed by a kid, and the kid in me really likes that. Alright, our support thing is gone, and I don't think that Spike took any, or Spike's robot took any damage there. From our, from Melt. Let's just go with Melt again. We hit once, maybe we hit more often. Nice. By the way, the thing about the trap, the anti-grapple trap, is I don't think that there's any way of a chain reaction. So you can hit one part and one part very hard if you're lucky. But I don't think that there's any... Yeah, didn't take any melt damage. Who would have guessed? But I don't think that there's any chance of like destroying multiple parts. Alright, and it takes some damage. I mean, Spike's Medabot is decently bulky. Or should I say, was? No, but seriously, yeah, it's... For just a shooting Medabot, it's surprisingly bulky. Oh, actually taking some flow damage for a change. Yeah, we just win. But then again, it was clear from the start, wasn't it? Alright, let's see what we get. And then, like I said, we're gonna probably just switch out to the trap head. You got a lot of guts to make me lose. We got the left meta arm assault. Power 24, that's actually quite good. There's gonna be trouble if the boss finds out about this. For now, retreat! I'll be back after I tweak again. Okay. Him tweaking means the same as when I say something like that. It's the same Medabot again. I expect Samantha to be up this way. Can't lose my spirit now. Samantha, that's her name. Alright, so we're gonna switch to... Awesome. And here we just go with... Okay, Assault 40, 18, 24. 40, 23, 20. Higher rate of success by 5. That's quite a lot. That's more than a fourth in this case. Yeah, we keep this. We keep this one. I love the design now. That's a really cool Medabot. All right. Let's see if we can defeat Samantha. I would hope so. I would assume so. Oh no! What a labyrinth! I actually went wrong there. I'm stupid. Ooh. More Rubberrobos, which I think every time gives me a Rubberrobo medal, or is it only in like story fights? I don't remember. Whatever. You know what? We're gonna use the trap now. Are we fast? Yeah, we're decently fast with the trap. That's good. So basically, we're gonna set a trap, and the next time this guy attacks, it will take damage, because all melee attacks, as far as I know, are grapple attacks. Right? Like, grapple action hammer or break action hammer, I think all of it. As long as it's melee, it counts as grapple, I think. And we missed because of the poison, venom, bug, whatever. That sucks, but whatever. Technically, as long as we just hit twice or 3 times, but the boss is going down anyway. I'll mute myself for a second. Alright, I know there was more than a second, I'm sorry. I just, haha, see, oh, 28 damage is actually really good. Don't know if the trap can actually destroy a part. So either the part is now on 2 HP or on 1. Or whatever, I just put my standing desk down and the motor gets picked up by the microphone that is mounted to my standing desk. Okay, it lived on 2, so I think it was just, yeah, we didn't do enough damage. So the trap possibly can destroy stuff. Snakebite and yeah, Rubberrobo medal. That's good. So running around here farming Rubberrobo medals might actually not be the worst idea. Samantha, I've already beaten all of your lackeys. Now you're alone. Still want to fight? Oh, is that so? What do you mean, is that so? I don't care anymore. I'm tired of all this. I had to walk in the mountains, I got sunburned. There's no benefit to staying in a place like this. Okay. I mean, I don't mind. What did he come here for? Who cares? Let's keep moving. Alright, do I switch back? No, I think I'm gonna keep my partner the way it is now. Because even if the next fight doesn't have any melee fighting Medabots, it's at least something, you know what I mean? It's at least... I wouldn't hit the other... with the head, the other head anyway. But yeah, I mean, I totally understand Samantha. Like, a few days ago, I got a, like, small heat stroke. Dum-diddy-dum. And it's just, you don't want to do anything after that. Congratulations, you are the 100th person. Oh, that's definitely a ghost. Look how scary the ghost is. Leave your Medaparts. You're the Medabot behind the whole panic about the ghost. This is bad. This Medabot looks really worn down. How dare you say that about my style? You know, at this rate, your body won't be able to move soon. Come back with me to Kenny's place. I'm not going back. They told me if I get 100 Medaparts, Natsuko will come back. They? The Rubberrobo gang. Like who else? Now I see. The ghost was a Medabot the whole time. That's what I guessed. Give back all the Medabots that you took from everyone. Let's do it. Robattle tie, shut up. Wait, Koji, shut up. Don't get in my way, Renegade. Fine, you'll be my opponent. No, shut up. Huh. What the heck are you wearing? Stop laughing, there's a reason for it. Ha ha, looks great on you. Oh, wanna go out? I said not to laugh. Okay. Okay, we fight against a grappler. Oh shit, I think the sunflower thing is a laser Medabot, once again. Pretty sure. Well, whatever. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then just hopefully... Oh! He's trapping shot attacks. What a piece of... Oh, wow. My legs are basically down. My legs are down to 2 health. I think that was his, like, head attack. Because the right arm are the claws. Oh, that's just support. Oh, that makes him faster. Shit. Oh, that's... Okay, I want those parts. We're gonna charge Metaphors and gonna do this. Gonna strengthen the trap. 13 is really not a whole lot, but 13 because there was no more health left. Okay. We actually dodged? What? We are able to dodge? What? Basically, I've never seen that with Metabee. I mean, not ever, but you know what I mean. Caught a grapple trap, a double grapple trap, 1 part down. Okay, we can destroy arms, that's great. Trap was disarmed. Is it if it just hits twice, or... Ouch. Very ouch. Holy shit. Okay, I think we're just gonna shoot him. Oh no, we're... The freaking trap. I forgot about the trap. That was not good. How long does the speed up last? Also... Ultra Shot, it's a shot ability. Okay, trap is gone. So even if the trap would hit me when I use my Metaphors, it doesn't matter because the trap is gone. Ooh. Nice. Okay, you can now only trap everything. I think we're good. Rock Flower. Okay, now I think we're good. Yeah, just shoot. Yeah. Okay, we win, and it doesn't matter about the trap. We just murk him. Nice. But he has a cool Medabot. I like it. Sumilidon. Or Sumilidon, probably. The fight isn't over yet. Yes, it is. I won. Straw Hammer. Armor 30, rate of success 14, power 26. Capital Metal leveled up. You're not bad. You're pretty good too. Will you both just shut up? Ooh, it's one of the main Rubberrobo guys. Rubberrobo. Like there are, I think, 5 of them? It's Rubberrobos. You guys deceived Yanagi to use him. Huh? What? What's wrong with me making something useful out of something almost scrapped? I absolutely despise children. Drive them away. Rubberrobo. I don't know what's going on, but I'll take you all on. In other words, it's Robattle time. Oh, I'll teach you a lesson, kid. Against Squid Guts. Okay, let's hope and... Okay, the lower robot I know has missiles. I think missiles that just like my head missiles never miss, but are by far not as strong. The top robot, I have no idea. I kind of feel like none of them has melee attacks. Like they don't look like melee attackers, right? But then again, looking at that thing, holy shit, those are numbers. Protects allies from attacks. Oh, that's good. Unless the ally is really, really strong, we don't hit once again. We grumble. Those are strong missiles. Shit. Okay. So I see, of course, what they're doing. I think I'm just gonna charge my Metaforce. Like I can't hit the partner that is actually quite strong. So we just hope. I would assume, once again, that if I just gather my Metaforce and use my Metaforce attack, my metal attack, could we just hit, please? It's very tanky and it just doesn't get hit. That's very much unfair. I would assume that my special attack just goes through whatever. Ally protects from enemy attacks. Okay. Those are two different shields. I don't know the difference here. I would assume this guy has very little defense, right? Or health or whatever. But just generally high attack. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot this guy. Ah, nope. We're gonna use our Metaforce, Ultra Shot. And as long as we hit the Chief Medabot there. Can we hit? Yes, we can actually hit for a change. I think we don't have enough damage to even destroy one part. Let's see. If we can destroy even one part, I'm good. Okay, okay. And 10 more. 6 more. Holy shit. That begs the question, is it worth going for my Metaforce attacks? Because the amount of health all of the parts of the leader have. And it's still until it's all the way back, it will always block any and all damage that the partner would get. So that's a pretty damn decent. Yeah, we're gonna gather Metaforce. Also, does it? Okay, we're gonna charge Metaforce as well. Yep. Because with the Chameleon, we should be able to hopefully, oh no, wait, it's using missiles. It doesn't matter if we have evasion or not. Because these missiles are the... Are you kidding me? Wow! Wow! Okay, when was the last time that I saved here? I mean, I'm pretty sure... Okay. Right here. Alright, so... The big problem that I'm facing now is against... what's his face? Yuji, Shoji, Kenji? The guy that's the asshole. Our antagonist, basically. Against him, this head is pretty good. But against the others, it sucks. So I would assume... Wait. Both of them are... What was that? Renders laser beams useless. Renders missile and napalm weapons useless. Okay, okay. Hear me out. Now what if? Right? You see? You see my... You see the idea? That also would mean that our Metaforce thing is weaker. Okay. I'm gonna speed that up a little bit. Koji, that's his name. So against him, all of this will now be a bit weirder. Yeah, we're just gonna aim shot. And shoot missiles. And hopefully just destroy him. Like against him, this combination doesn't do shit for us. Right? He will be harder now, especially with the traps. Shit, everything we do sets off the traps. Holy shit. Okay, that should take it out. Yes. Great. 2 more damage here. Yeah. Okay, okay. Everything should still work out. Now he gets faster. That sucks. But that's a great combination. I want a speed up partner as well. Can I get a Medaforce? Don't know if that's a good idea. And I'm gonna shoot again. Trap gets reinforced. Okay, so our partner takes more damage. Okay, legs are down, that's no big deal. I mean, it sucks, but comparison, no big deal. But yeah, we just basically need to do this. On. There we go. Because we need the anti-missile thing for later. Right? I think I just go with the chain gun. Like, even though I already gathered Medaforce, and even though I already... even though I will now take damage from the trap, I think it's just better. Hopefully. Trap was disarmed. Is it always after 2 hits? Probably is. We look so stupid. Alright. Yeah, all he can do is set his trap again, I think. And we're just gonna shoot. Yeah. The trap is the head part. He cannot hit me any way else. He can only do his trap. Please. Left arm. Great. Because we shot with the right arm. We're not gonna destroy it. Head defense. Oh, you don't say. Yeah. Now we use our Medaforce. Stupid way of fighting. I don't like it, but it's just the only thing that really helps here. Now in theory... Let's reduce the... Okay, in theory, there are parts that render like specific types useless. There are parts that render yeah, the missiles useless, parts that render lasers useless. Is there a part for every time a type of attack? Because if you have a medal, if you have a medal that deals like a specific, or that deals damage, because our Metabee medal doesn't do anything if we don't have shooting parts. Like it combines the power of all of our shooting parts to use the Ultra Shot. That didn't get hit by the trap. That's good to know. So if we like only have melee attacks, we deal no damage with the Ultra Shot, unless it has a fixed base damage, which I don't think. But if we have anything that actually deals damage, and we have a Medabot, ooh, nice. If we have a Medabot that has all parts, that like 3 parts that block something, and then just use our Medaforce. Okay, same thing. Okay, let's see. In theory, ouch! I hit I hit the cable for my headphones. In theory, no matter what, the boss, like the partner, shouldn't be able to do anything to me. Okay, are we faster than them? Yes. Which means we can at least, with our first attack, see how much health the partner has. Because if it's just a boss, we're... Oh god. If it's just a boss, we're good. I would assume, like I said, that these are very frail parts. Holy shit! Or not. Okay, now we have to hope that every now and then this thing just targets our leader. Okay, okay. I mean, again, with a... let's just go with the regular shot, I guess. With the trap, with the part that we just got from Koji, right? This would kinda work to deal damage to the other one. But of course we can't use it because we just got it. And when choosing which Medabots to take, you can't just switch their parts around, I think. Also, the biggest problem here is the timer. Because yes, in theory, we cannot be hit. We cannot get hit by the enemy's partner, right? Theoretically. Oh, let's see if it works the way I think it works. Hell yeah. Okay, great. But yeah, if like one enemy has so much health, no matter what, and the other enemy just doesn't take any damage, then if the timer runs out, we are basically screwed, right? Unless we can deal enough damage, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Alright, if this fight doesn't work, again, I think I'm just gonna use my missile shots as much as I can. If this fight doesn't work out, once again, then next time I'm gonna use the Scorpion Dog, once again, just for the melt. In hopes of maybe being able to do something. Because if we can hit him with melt, and if they actually take damage from it, okay, we cannot hit the boss, so we'll charge Medaforce, because I know at least one of these defense abilities that like completely negates all attacks on an ally actually negate the attack. Like, I don't know if both of them do that, or if like the boss there like takes the damage. I mean, we could... You know what? For science, let's try. But I know that there is one version where, like, yeah, the boss jumps in and completely blocks. Do we deal damage? Because if so, then that... Okay, okay. 3, so we deal less. But we do deal damage. But basically nothing. And that's the thing, that's why I always, as soon as I see that we target the partner, I just stop the attack, because it doesn't make any sense to go for it. Holy shit, this fight sucks. Like, that's one of those situations where, as a kid, I would have just stopped. Probably. I mean, possibly. There were times where I was actually, like, where I would persevere and just keep going. But there were times where I was just like, you know what, screw this, I hate that, I can't go through here. There are a few games that I've stopped as a kid or as a even young teenager, where I would stop and completely stop playing the game. I mean, one game was Dark Cloud, which is a game, or Dark Cloud 2, or Dark Chronicle in Europe, which I played on the channel and fully played through on the channel, because it was always a, like, dare I say, it was a dream of mine to just... Yeah, let's just do it again. It was a dream of mine to finally finish that game. But I know, since in that game you have 2 different characters at one point. Oh, we hit the other one. That's not what I wanted, but at least we're gonna deal some damage. Way less than I hoped. Or whatever. You have 2 characters and they level up, like, to level one up or to make one better, you have to play as that character. And if you have one that is stronger than the other, as a kid, you tend to go with the stronger character first, right? And so since of the time used the stronger character. The other one didn't level up. And then the game started throwing areas at me where I could only use one of the characters, which is no big deal if you can only use the strong character. But if you are only allowed to use the weak character, who you have never ever put any time into, so they are the basis of base characters, yeah, you're not having a good time. And after a lot of tries, and I mean a lot of tries, I stopped because I knew that I would have to go back and just grind in weaker areas. And as a kid, I did not enjoy that. Nowadays, I absolutely do in some games. Like some games, I really enjoy the grind. In others, I absolutely hate them. All we can do now is use our metaphors, hide and seek. Yeah, charge metaphors here. Okay. So no matter what, we should be good with our metaphors. Because now our partner goes down. But the enemy can't do anything to me. What it comes down to is, do I have enough time? 10 seconds. I don't think so. I don't think we'll have enough time. Is the big problem. Like that's basically one more attack. If I can destroy the partner, we're good. If I can hit the leader, it would be better. I think if I destroy the partner, which I don't think I will. But if I were to destroy it, nope. Then it would count as me against the leader. And since I am fully healed and I won't take any damage, no matter what. Ah, this sucks so bad. Pretty sure we won't be able to do it in time. Yeah, I mean, one last attack. Time's up. Winner Squid Guts. Are we? Okay. I mean, the idea was there, and I think the idea was actually good. Of just going for the complete immunity. What we're gonna do is... You know what? I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna play this through on my own, because this could take a while. And once I'm done, we're gonna check out the rest of the story that's unfolding here, or whatever the rest of... As soon as we can save after the fight, we're gonna end today's episode. But I kinda don't like to keep it on a loss. See you in a bit. Hopefully not too long. I think it took me like half an hour of speed up gameplay to finally win this. The biggest problem was that freaking Koji, if I built something to be stronger here, then Koji would kick my ass. If I built something better for Koji, then I couldn't do anything here. So this was just a hope and pray type of situation. I put down a quick save on my totally legit GBA, and then as soon as I lost, or it looked like I was about to lose, I did a quick load on my totally legit GBA, and then used the speed up on my totally legit GBA, and just hope and pray. Like, there's so much of just trying, and I don't even get any good parts. I mean, that's just generally not bad, but still. Holy shit, that sucked. We got the head Medapart switching, whatever that is. Leg Medapart Burly, Spider Metal. Ooh, we got another medal! I don't know what that was, I'm sorry. I think that is for trapping. You insolent kid. Robo retreat. Okay. Yanagi, are you okay? What the... Setting the table with finery. Let us stop picking at our food. Burning like the hottest spiceroni. From out of the darkness comes the mystery Medafighter, the Phantom Renegade. Are you the Phantom Renegade? You saw him before. Bah! The Phantom Renegade appears from nowhere. I will be taking this Medabot. Well, but that Medabot is... There's no cause for worry. I will bring Yanagi to the person who knows the most about Medabots. He'll be as good as new. Boy, believe in what I tell you. Who can believe something like that? The person who knows the most about Medabots? I understand, Phantom Renegade. I trust what you're saying. You gotta trust this guy? Then farewell! Ah, wait! That made absolutely no sense. Not vehicle. I wanna save. I wanna save immediately. I don't ever wanna do that again. Like, seriously, holy shit! Okay, medals, let's check it out. Spider. Attribute formation. Best if combined with formation parts. Targets Medabots who are equipped with interrupt parts. Okay. What does that mean? I don't know. Anti-attack trap. Set a trap to reflect any attack. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let me see. Support, scout, shoot, aim, shoot, two-legged shoot. Okay. So we don't really have anything here that we can use. But I'm actually thinking about switching those two's medals. Okay, I will definitely... Oh, by the way, we got the blank look this time. Because every time we battled Koji, it was totally like random what we got. Okay, just wanna check something. Ooh, what is switching again? Full block renders an attack on an ally ineffective. Okay. Amount of users 1. Wow. That sucks. That, I mean, it can be useful once. Okay, so it does increase the trap. I mean, it makes sense that spider trap gets increased. Okay, so I think... Do we have anything else? No, right? Nah. We got Burly, which is a lot. And we got Limb Tank, which, like, both of these are pretty decent. They're just very, very slow. Anti-stand. Okay. For now, I'm gonna keep it the way as I had it before. Which means... 2 shots, I guess? Or do we just go like so? Nah, I think for now we just keep it like this. And you will get the chameleon, which also doesn't really help. But that means that the spider trap now gets increased something or another. Alright, we're gonna save once again. And that's it for today. I cannot play this game any longer today. I cannot. I'm about to crash. But anyway, thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.